my name is Steph and I'm the project manager for a charity called Breaking Barriers. We were founded in 2012 by parents of disabled children who were a bit fed up with all the gaps in services and realised that rather than waiting for them to be sorted out, we should take the initiative and do something about them ourselves. We're a really lively team. We're based in Bolton, but we cover the whole of the North West, and currently we offer support to over 760 families.
Hi, my name is Jackie Byland. I am the strategic lead for Breaking Barriers North West, and I got involved right at the very beginning with Steph Sharratt because I felt there wasn't an organisation that supported parents on a sort of peer-to-peer level.
My name's Paul Morris. I come into this building 2 years ago, just do a couple of weeks work. I met Steph, got on extremely well with her, met all the children, enjoyed being with the children, looking after them, trying to do things with them. I do football with them and wrestling. I think it's fantastic for the young children because, well, not young, some of them are a little older. They get some confidence, keeps them fit, gives them strength, keeps them agile, gives them confidence, discipline. And I come here for 2 weeks, 2 years ago, and hopefully I'll be here for another 2 years and beyond that, because I really enjoy being with these people.
My name's Teresa and I have a son called Charlie, and Breaking Barriers initially helped me with Charlie when I was having trouble with him at school, and they helped me with his statement, getting in touch with relevant people in the LEA. He was being home educated at the time, and they helped me get him into a school that, you know, could offer him what he needed. They've been a support where they've put on lots of opportunities for Charlie where normally he wouldn't be able to join in. So Breaking Barriers have been, you know, a support network that where he's been able to join in, be included, have that support he needs. You know, if he needs time out at something he's doing, like say football, if he needs to go and hide under a table, then, you know, it's accepted, nobody's going to judge him. All the parents understand, and as a parent you just feel so much less stressed.
This is the Breaking Barriers charity shop that we were gifted by a good friend of ours, John Muller, and from here we sell all kinds of donated goods, but the real purpose of the shop is to provide enough money to cover the utilities for the rooms that we use upstairs, where we have artists with autism, we have an office, we have a remote classroom, and we also have a life skills room. Also in the shop, which is run completely by volunteers who I owe my heart to, we provide young disabled people with work experience in an environment where they feel safe and supported, which means they gain real quality life skills and something to put on the CV, and we're then able to give them a reference.
Hi, I'm Simon. I'm the manager at Breaking Barriers charity shop. I got involved in this charity because my young son, Zachary, who you might have seen already, was involved first. And then, unfortunately, I got roped into coming here as a joke. But I really love working here.
My name's Mark. I've been helping with Breaking Barriers for just over 2 years as a session worker. With the Lads Club, watching the lads grow. We have about 10 lads, all on the autistic spectrum, low end, but to see the struggle that they do have outside of the club and watching the progress they make in the club is just amazing.
Hi, I'm Maya. I got involved with Breaking Barriers through Kane, my brother, who has autism. I did volunteering with the trampolining group, the shop and the lads group on Wednesday. I think it's important because it supports people with disabilities and people like Kane who are not really understood.
My name is Kira Byland. I got involved with Breaking Barriers through my mum and through Steph as well, who work together to help the charity. Today I'm teaching children how to use strider bikes because balance is a really key point in cycling. If you don't have it, then you're going to struggle to learn how to ride a bike. This is important because it's a step-by-step process, because if you just say, oh, go and balance, it's quite hard to understand. But if you do it step by step, it's a lot easier to get your head around. The most rewarding part for me is just seeing them have fun. Because seeing Barney, even just playing with the toys is a huge thing, because children with SEN, they do struggle with new places. I struggle with new places, but for them to actually try and even have a helmet on or even just be in the room is really, really big, because it makes me happy seeing them happy.
I also have personal reasons for doing what I do. I have a son called Michael who is 20 now and was diagnosed with autism when he was 3.5, and is very different. He has a lot of challenges. He has impaired social communication skills, he has impaired life skills. He's also a joy to be with and to spend time with because of the things I've been able to access through doing what I do for him. And I don't think we can change the world, but I think we can raise awareness in this bit of the world, and hopefully that will spread. And as he gets older, he's going to be in a situation where there's more people understand, more people that are accepting, and more people that are willing to be flexible to allow him to be the very valued member of society that he is. So for me, it was learning as a mum, as well as a provider, and just being able to celebrate the fact that I do have a very different son. I have a very mainstream daughter as well, and to be able to highlight that they both have their strengths, they both have their challenges, but they are equally as fabulous as each other, and being able to demonstrate that as a family to other families like mine, which I think is really important, because I think if you do and you live what you say you talk about and you pass on to others, it's a much more powerful message.
Breaking Barriers is really important to me as strategic lead. I manage the monitoring, administration, making sure all our volunteers are DBS checked and they understand policies and procedures. But what underpins Breaking Barriers is our committee. They are such a valuable asset and volunteer their time, and without them
we wouldn't be breaking barriers. For me, the most rewarding thing about the job is having the opportunity to work with the families and with the children, and watching them go from disabled children to disabled young people, in some cases to disabled adults, and watching the confidence grow and watching the life skills grow, and seeing that what we do really does make a difference. I also really like being able to spend time with other parents and carers who have had both similar journeys and very different journeys to me, because it is a whole different world of parenting. I think you can feel very isolated, as if there's only you doing it and everybody's against you. So watching the families come together and start talking to each other and supporting each other really does, I think, make a huge difference. Also for me, because I'm on the more practical side, I get to still spend time with the children and play with them and learn from them, because I've been on the courses and I've read the books and I've watched the programmes, but there's nothing like learning from the children and young people to give you an insight into not only what difference is, but what it isn't, and how fantastic it is, and how much the world needs that much choice and that much variety in everybody.
Monkey with a Mouse Productions.